All right, welcome back here to the Hill on News Nation. Among the most expensive ballot issues in the country involve states in which the legalization of recreational marijuana is on the ballot. Florida, one of those states with a ballot measure pushing to legalize the use of recreational marijuana for those 21 years and older. Now, as of right now, Florida would become, if it passes, the 25th state to legalize marijuana under Amendment 3. Now, while Donald Trump supports Florida's measure, he's a resident of Florida, and further supports the legalization of marijuana, Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, opposes it.
Amendment 3 is the recreational marijuana, which, first of all, look, different people have different views on that. I'm not for it. I don't think it's good to do.
The way they're doing it in Florida, I think, is going to be actually good. It's going to be very good, but it's got to be done in a good way.
News Nation correspondent Brooke Schaefer with us now. Brooke, two obviously very different views there from those two.
Yeah, and you know, Blake, we always talk about a lot of eyes on Florida come election season. That is definitely the case this time around as well. And this time, a lot of eyes on Florida when it comes to legalizing marijuana. This amendment on the ballot in just a few weeks would legalize recreational marijuana use for adults in the Sunshine State. Both sides of this issue so far have raised tens of millions of dollars. You've seen it become a talking point on the campaign trail. This issue of legalizing marijuana not only expected to drive Florida voters, but voters across the U.S. Blake, both Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, they have both campaigned on this issue. Mr. Trump has said that he would vote yes on this Florida amendment to legalize marijuana. He's included in a TV ad even that's playing right now in Florida. VP Harris, for her part, just this week unveiled new policy proposals in an outreach to black male voters, promising to legalize recreational marijuana. Her campaign saying that Harris aims to ensure black entrepreneurs have access to a new industry. Both Harris and Trump so far pledging marijuana reform. Now, Gallup polling over the last few decades has actually seen a pretty significant increase, Blake, in voter support for the legalization of marijuana. Around 12% of voters supported it in 1969. Now, 70% of voters in the U.S. say they are in favor of legalizing marijuana. Right now, about half of U.S. states allow recreational marijuana. Florida could join that list in just a few weeks. Blake?
Our Brooke Schaefer live for us tonight on this issue. Brooke, thank you. Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.